Interacting with DD India, Chee Hin, the Executive Director, Global Markets Singapore, says India has gone through a massive transformation in semiconductor sector and that change is becoming more and more visible to the rest of the world, making India a fertile ground for a massive semiconductor revolution. Take a listen.
Exactly a year back, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Singapore, and one of the most important reasons for his visit to Singapore, or perhaps one of the most important agenda, was semiconductor. And today we are here at Yashobhoomi at Semicon 2025, where several semiconductor industry leaders have gathered here in Delhi. We have here the Singapore stall, sir. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Hello.
Singapore has made its name as far as semiconductor market is concerned. It is rivaling some of the best countries. What do you think has been the reason behind this gigantic growth of semiconductor industry in Singapore?
Semiconductor industry in Singapore, I think since PM Modi visited last year, he has invited Singapore to participate actively in the semicon industry in India, and Singapore has responded on that. We can see the opportunities with the investments that the government of India is putting in. So this year at the Singapore Pavilion here is actually the largest country pavilion at Semicon India.
What do you see in India? What is the potential in India, and what are the reasons why the world is now being drawn towards India?
First of all, I would say India has one of the strongest GDP growth rate of any country in the world. And it is one of the largest countries in the world, and these are all common facts. And therefore, it has very high potential to support the next bound of technology development, for which semiconductors industry is actually the fundamental ingredient. So I think everybody can see that, and Singapore can see that as well. Between Singapore and India, there's always been a very strong collaboration. In fact, the two countries announced that we have upgraded our relationship. We are upgrading our relationship to a comprehensive strategic partnership. So as part of that, semiconductor sector collaboration is really one of them.
You being part of the semiconductor industry in Singapore, do you think that the perspective about India has changed in the last 10 to 15 years about India being a viable place of investment for the industry?
I think I see that the change has come in the last few years. I think since India announced its ambitions a few years ago, I think 3 to 4 years ago, and in particular, I think in the last 2 years, many Singapore companies have actually invested in India.
The future seems bright, and there is a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of impetus that is coming in from the government of India itself, that the world should come to India, manufactured not just for India, but for the rest of the world. With camera person Anand Kashyap, I'm Akshay Dongre, DD India.